Hey everybody, Paul Walker right here. We got Vin Diesel, because I'm muscly, and we're gonna review Fast and Furious 6.
AKA Furious 6.
Furious
I don't know
6.
why.
That's what it said in the credits.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
You're going to have to bleep this out, Steve, because I loved it. It was awesome. I can't believe my eyes when I saw it. I was like, oh my Lord. It was so good. It was so good. I loved it. And I was kind of worried because I love all of the Fast and Furious movies, but I really freaking loved Fast 5. And I was thinking, how in the are they going to top this? Are they going to top Fast 5? And they did. They topped it. They overflowed it. The volcano exploded in the background. People died. It was crazy. People died in the making of it because it was just so awesome. Their minds exploded. I loved it. It was awesome. It's exactly what a movie should be. Freaking ridiculous and action-packed and just want to make you cry. I actually said that to Steven.
There was one point towards the end.
Yeah, at the end where I looked at him and I said, I just want to cry right now, or I'm crying.
And I was like, I feel the same way. That movie was so awesome. Like, the beginning was all right. Like,
it was
not
fine.
bad.
Yeah.
But as the movie kept going, like, it just kept ramping up. Like, what's gonna happen next, dude? Nothing can topple what just happened.
Yeah, and then they kept topping it.
Oh man, it kept topping it. It kept topping it. The plot, I don't know. I mean, there's an evil organization. There's an evil man in his organization, and they're trying
Shaw
trying to get some special military-grade weaponry to destroy the world, and there's only one group of people who can save it. Vin Diesel and his crew were all, you know what, if you want us to help, you're going to have to pardon us. You're going to have to pardon us because we're about to try to get back to Los Angeles because we're getting tired of being
in really
on
hot
the run.
in really hot countries. Apparently, they only like hot weather. It's kind of weird. Southern America.
Countries with no extradition. They didn't want to live there anymore, so they were like, "We gotta go. We gotta go now." So
there were some ridiculous moments in there where you're like, "Really? Come on, seriously?" But I did not care because I'm not really the guy who cares about that kind of stuff when I see a movie, anyways. There were some cheesy, horrific lines, but I did not care because most of them came from Tyrese, and I am a huge fan of Tyrese Gibson. Awesome guy, ride or die.
Ride or die. Big forehead.
Yeah. So plot. I mean, you know, it's a Fast and the Furious movie. You're gonna get ridiculous racing, unbelievable scenes, extreme explosions, fight scenes. Holy balls! Holy balls!
The end of the movie is like one giant
fight scene. Yeah, and it
just keeps
so
going.
Good.
And if you love fighting,
it's beautiful. I'm the biggest fan of fight scenes, and I almost cried. It was that good. There was so much fighting, and then every time they turn to another scene, someone else is like, "Hey, you want to go? Okay, douche." And I was like, "What? Why are they fighting?" Next scene, "Hey, let's go, bitch, douche." Oh my God, now they're going at it, and it was just not trying to spoil it, but just go see it for the fighting alone. If you love fighting, you will not be disappointed at all.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about it, and it kind of Furious 6 has, like, the only thing that I can say that it doesn't really matter to me because I wasn't in Fast and the Furious for the racing, but like there's not any of that old street racing in it. There's cars going fast, and they're like racing in it. Part of the plot was based on family, and like
family and friends.
It starts out with Brian O'Connor and Mia, and they have their kid. They're having their kid or whatever, you know, and because she was pregnant at the end of and then the fact that Letty came back, and you're like, don't turn your back on family, bro, even if they turn your back on you, Brett.
There's definitely a Bond feel, like if you watch Fast 5, there's a big, you know, it's all about family, you know, it's all about the people in this room, money comes and goes and all that stuff. And so there was that in that movie, and then in Fast 6, it has the same kind of feel, if not more so, because now you've literally got families, there's kids involved, people are constantly saving each other's lives and saying, you know, thanks, man. No, it's what we do. It's all. I don't know.
It's who we are.
Yeah, it's who we are. Excuse me. It's who we are. So there's that. There's some tragedy in it, and it's pretty sad. It's actually kind of sadder than I thought it was going to be. I didn't honestly
Yeah.
think I'd care that much about what happened at the end, and I kind of did. And then,
Hey, there's a rainbow.
holy
again.
crap, they tied it together with Tokyo Drift. Finally, we have caught up. I know if you're a Fast and the Furious fan, you're like, dude, what's going on with Tokyo Drift? What's going on at and after, and who's all together, and who's alive, who's going to be after it, what's going to happen
dead?
after it.
Who's meow?
We're finally there. I mean, we're
Who's
not
cat?
literally there yet, but apparently around this time next year, we'll have the new one out and see then. But wow, they have a do not leave. As soon as the movie's over, there's a little thing, like, I wouldn't even say mid-credits, honestly.
No, it was.
It was pretty much right after,
It
wasn't
said the movie ended, and then it was like these were all performed by professionals, and then it was like
it? Bam,
Tokyo.
Tokyo. And we're not going to spoil that scene for you. Some of you may already know what happens, because me and him already knew what happened. Before we saw the movie, we were
we heard
praying.
rumors.
We heard rumors of what was going to be in it, and we were like, please be true, because if it is true, that's awesome. Holy hell, it's true. And it is so much better than what people describe. You want to talk about it?
The movie. Well, I don't know. I mean, the movie is like I would definitely see this in the theater.
Yeah, no,
Just
if you don't go see it in the theater,
get all
you're...
of the surround sound of all of the speakers, get everything coming at you. I mean, there's not 1 second that I was in this movie and I was like, why am I watching this?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Um,
Yeah, it ties you
they
in.
do a good
It
job.
does some flashbacks and
If you
stuff.
just
so
if you just jumped in on this movie, like the credits, they're the beginning.
yeah, they did introduce it pretty
They-
well. The opening credit scene was really well done.
The
I actually
opening
liked it.
credits was a montage of everything that's happened in all of the films.
Yeah. Wordless, of
except
course. but-
Tokyo,
Yeah.
because that technically hadn't happened yet
Mhm. Yeah.
before this film.
But now it has. Finally, we're there.
But
And
now
we
we're
just have to wait
at
for it
it.
to happen.
So
Anyways, I'll go ahead and start off the rating system. I'm gonna go ahead and rate it. Oh God, what am I gonna rate it? I'm gonna rate it 4.5 fast ass cars out of 5. Because I just loved it. I can't rate it 5. I almost wanted to, but it's not perfect. But that doesn't mean anything. It is still totally worth seeing. It is still totally banana sandwich. Go see it. Absolutely. Hands down, go see it.
it looks all right. I don't know. Yeah, it is a pretty good movie.
Yep, go see it.
Five for me because I don't know. I know that nothing's ever perfect, but it's as perfect as it can
As
be.
it could be. Yeah. Anyways, go see it. You won't be disappointed.
Like us, support us,
Comment.
comment. He's getting out.
Comment, concern. I'm leaving.
leaving.
Goodbye, guys. This is my
Leaving.
last show. I'm just kidding. It's not. I'll see you guys later. Next week, we're going to be reviewing.
Oh, you moved my thing.
Next week's going to be another movie. I don't know what it is, but we'll see you guys there. Stay tuned.
Okay, bye.
And that's Fast
that's
5 group. Fast 6 group. Whatever.
That's the Furious
Fast
6.
everything group. Oh, there's a rainbow.
Yeah, there's a rainbow. It's
Pretty.
not a double rainbow.
Anyway.